Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. We're going to continue where we left off, which is at the start of challenge number 2. Hello again, dealer. Now, before we start too much,
I have clawed my way back beyond the 13 gates to the...
we need to turn down the master volume. No, we need to turn down the... I think I'm just going to have to do some rebalancing in post-processing. I know that we're a little bit off. I was expecting one of these to not be where I expected it to be. So I'm going to have to do some post-processing on this.
Mortal realm.
So we've got our deck set up, as we did at the end of the last episode. We have to remember that every empire killed loses us gold. So let's go. Oh, right. X's start.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
Many, I presume.
For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Good to know, sir. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Mal arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. Let's find out more about Westwind. What makes Westwind special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Where is it? I presume it's west. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire, while the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants. Those at the fringes are neglected. What about the Empire protection? A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're all either dead, missing, or drunk. Let's go to Westwind. You return to the market and ask if any of the traders headed to Westwind need an escort. There are 3 options. A food wagon sounds good. A food wagon headed to a nearby wedding offers you a ride. They gift you some food in exchange for not taking you the whole way. Food is always good to have. We can recruit soldiers.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Let's buy some equipment. We can afford nothing. I think we're good for now.
They place themselves in these dire positions and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods I was headed to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The nobleman peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect, I can pay. I'm going after the soldiers. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted.
Let's see if the mage can help you here.
I don't even know what we have equipped. An axe, okay. I wonder if that is actually from last time or not. I like how the book gives a bow too. Mal. A magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Mal casts a protective spell that can block a single hit. Okay.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
I'd rather save the soldiers. They're doing the nobleman's dirty work. Ooh.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
Yeah, we're gonna equip the Cardinal Blade. And we got 10 gold. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. With the corrupted dispatch, the soldiers turned to you. I'm sure we could have handled it, but thanks for stepping in. I guess we have to go back to escort His Highness Sir Quivering Blanket of Mumsy off to his palace. Offer them gold to protect Westland. Appeal to their sense of duty.
Dice are a constant reminder of death.
Wow, that is...
Singular is die, as I'm sure you know, and they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted. Here, however, they may also bring a touch of life.
It's an interesting point from him, but we win over the soldiers. Very nice.
Here's a token for you,
Ooh.
if you can earn it.
Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. Oh, it's the lemon cake one.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very
Come
steps
on! Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm bad at this.
the Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly
I'm
fear.
fighting to free them. I don't think we fought Frost before. Oh my. Raider. From the frozen darkness of far north they come. Northerners can perform combo attacks. Whoopsie. Use repose with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after you defend.
I see it, son! Fated fate!
Oh, brutal. I tried to get the block up in time. I was in the middle of swinging, which was the downside. Wow. That went very poorly for me. Wow, his mask came off. That's really cool. That's an extra fun little detail. Yeah, I tried to hit A to dodge, and I did not. So I took a good beating there.
A shield in more ways than one.
Yeah. Ooh. So, okay, so against corrupted, defend causes 30% of your weapon damage to attackers. And it reduces my movement speed by 10%, which isn't too terrible. Using defend to block attacks from ranged enemies can only be equipped with a one-handed weapon. So, yeah, let's do that. Fantastic, and we gain 2 recruits.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
No more stairs, that's sad. The West Wind Tower bells chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Louse Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out." Join the shoulder. Okay, you arrive to find the Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted, even a little. You join them in their fight against the corrupted. Let's not get absolutely wrecked, shall we? I can't afford to keep taking that kind of damage. Interesting how they specifically caught the Cardinal Blade here. Prepared for violence in every major direction.
I heard this
That's cool. That was a much cleaner fight. Three recruits. Oh yeah. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. 10 max life and 5 gold. Sounds good to me. Ooh, a general store. What kind of equipment do you have? A merchant ring. Reveals shops. I'm in.
Trade. Everything is give and take. With the current empire, more take than give.
We are running a little low on food.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you.
Okay, so
Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
I didn't expect him to keep talking there. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Okay, so we reveal all the cards east and west.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. Very nice internal rhyme structure to that sentence. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Mal shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women. Coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passers-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Chester gives you a jolly wave. Would you like to buy on this fine morning? Let's buy some tarts. He passes you a tart overflowing with custard and berries. I've been simply giving tarts away today. Must be the sunshine. He considers the few remaining tarts for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Well, I fucked it up, but 10 gold? Yeah, I found the 10 gold. I can't. Yeah. Okay. I like that this doesn't cost food anymore.
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
It's true. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Mal's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with a rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Mal calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first. You know that. I don't have enough gold. The goblin man looks affronted. Mal places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad. She doesn't know about how our kind work. Merc crosses his arms and turns his back to you. Mal makes soothing noises. Look here, Merc. We'll be back before you know it with gold, okay?
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passers-by to sell their wares. That sounds familiar. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug the inside of your tunic. Turning, you quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. That is unfortunate. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. I'm guessing. Nope. Think of it, yeah. They make their escape.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
That doesn't surprise me, dealer. The question is whether we're actually going to get any gold from this. We are running low on food. The Bastion of Purification. Niall was a wildly inventive craftsman, and also quite mad.
My shield! Fated fame!
Ooh, that's some good damage. We did good. I hope they have like 20 gold in their pockets, because that's what we need. That's not what I wanted. I'll take it, but I'm not going to equip it. That's good. Well, can't do much else here.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields. But now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? Yes! Let us ring the bell. As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. Aw, yeah. You've scoured the land and brought together every available Empire soldier to the defense of Westwind. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Rousing speech! Oh, shit. I think it's right there. No! The village appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. Better than other stuff, right? But I don't know. Better than being quiet. I have not had good success at tracking cards. It's a skill I need to acquire. Wow. Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor to defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates.
With all these soldiers,
I wanted to do as much damage as I could. That hurt. Ooh, I rolled in a bad direction. Just keep bashing its armor down. Ooh, yep, let myself get hit there. Oh, dang it. I don't know how many soldiers we lost. Was that the whole challenge?
Creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you? This
Yes.
bloodshed. Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Well, there's nothing that can be done about that anymore. All they can do is hurt others, so yes, it satisfies me. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with the town already saved. Achievement unlocked.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Ruby Ring, Valiant Aegis, and Winter's Bane. You also get Man-Eating Tree, Gnomish Exchange, Lost Boy, Pauper Plague, and Westwind Tavern. I find it interesting that only the one has the token. Man-Eating Tree doesn't sound like a positive thing, though we'll have to investigate. I'm a little disappointed that that took only 20 minutes.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Cool. I like that you have a branching path that you can take. That's really cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, the problem is if I start another... Let's say camp. Interesting. Oh, I can change my character. I see. I see. Alright. That's good to know. But yeah, so it's a little unfortunate that that only took 20 minutes. Like, oops. But if I do another one, then it'll be too long. Which is really unfortunate. So I think this is where we have to call the episode. But that was a lot of fun. Obviously I still have to get better at combat. I'm getting there, but still need a little bit of improvement there, and I need to relearn how to track cards because I am bad at that. I am really bad at that. I don't think I've successfully tracked a success yet. I've always gotten lost in the second riffle, but it is a skill. As long as the cards aren't moving too fast, you can pick it up. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hand of Fate 2. I'm excited to pick it up and play it again. I'm really, really, really trying not to just play through it straight, like a ridiculous amount, and then be in backlog like 5 weeks and not be able to apply any of the feedback you guys give. But I will do my best to resist. So, I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.